Welcome back. In part 3, Santiago journeyed across the desert with the alchemist. He faced fear, learned to listen to his heart, and ultimately became the wind, proving that when we connect with the soul of the world, the impossible becomes real. Now, in part 4, Santiago finally reaches the place from his dreams, the Egyptian pyramids. He walks alone under the stars. The desert opens up, and in the distance, majestic, ancient, and golden, the pyramids rise. It's a breathtaking moment. Santiago falls to his knees and weeps with joy. He begins to dig. He digs and digs, believing his treasure lies just beneath the sand. But then a group of men appear. They're refugees or thieves. They beat him and demand to know what he's doing. Santiago tells them the truth. He had a dream about treasure buried at the foot of the pyramids. The leader of the group laughs cruelly. He says, "You're such a fool. I had a dream too, that I should go to Spain and find treasure buried under a ruined church, where shepherds sleep with their sheep." He mocks Santiago one last time, then leaves him beaten and bleeding in the sand. But Santiago doesn't cry. He doesn't break down. Instead, he begins to laugh. Why? Because he understands the final message. The treasure was never at the pyramids. It was always back in Spain, under the very tree where he slept at the start of the story. The universe didn't lie. It simply took him on a journey he needed in order to become the kind of person who could understand what treasure really means. Coelho's message is powerful here. Sometimes we chase dreams that lead us far away, only to return and find what we were looking for was with us all along. But without the journey, the tests, the heartbreaks, the transformation, we never would have known how to see it. The pyramids weren't the goal. They were the mirror. Santiago returns to the ruined church in Andalusia. He digs beneath the tree where he first had his dream. And there, at last, he finds it, a chest filled with gold coins, jewels, and ancient relics. But more importantly, he finds clarity. He knows now that the real treasure was never just the gold. It was the wisdom, the love he found in Fatima, the faith he gained in himself, the courage to follow omens, and the connection he discovered with the soul of the world. Santiago has fulfilled his personal legend, but he's no longer the boy who left home with a flock of sheep. He's become something much greater, someone who has seen the language of the universe and listened to the voice of his own heart. In the final lines of the book, Santiago looks to the sky and smiles. He whispers, "I'm coming, Fatima." Because love, the true kind, waits, and it welcomes us home when we're ready. This is the magic of The Alchemist. It's not a story about treasure. It's a story about purpose, faith, love, and listening. We all have a personal legend, and if we're brave enough to follow it, the world will meet us halfway. In the final episode, the epilogue, we'll reflect on the biggest lessons The Alchemist leaves with us, and how they can change the way we live our own stories.